Okay, I have reflected a little bit. Well, after this, I don't know, because this is still part of part 51 on my end, and this is probably going to bleed into part 52. But I don't know if the part 52 cuts at a weird point. We'll see. Either way, after whatever 52 or 53, I'm not gonna do another one until I do a workshop, an actual workshop and discussion about the character voices for consistency's sake. But yes, let's continue for now. Let's go to prison. I'm not ready. Woohoo! Woohee! Woohoo! 19th February, local prison, cell 9. Cool candle animation. So, these are British prison cells. They're ghastly. It feels just like a dungeon. Yes, and having experienced it in Japan myself, I can assure you that our wooden cells feel a lot cozier than these cold stone walls. Oh, don't, Mr. Naruhodo, you're making it seem worse. Oh, not the teary-eyed sprites on the side. Apparently, our client is in this cell here, but it's so dark back there, I can't make it out. I wonder what he's like. Inmate 53, your legal representative is here to see you. Stop hiding at the back of the cell and show your face at once. Am I a cat? As yet with no name. Calling me by a number. It's utterly, unbelievably, unjustly unreasonable. I refuse to answer. Mr. Naruhodo, what do you think is going on here? I have no idea, but I wasn't just hearing things, was I? The tirade of complaints was in Oh, it was in Japanese. Oh, well, shit, I should have done that in Japanese then. Tell me earlier, so I can prepare these things. I also don't know how to do your voice yet, and whatever. Excuse me, are you... Shh! Quiet. They're all around, hiding. I know they are. They're watching, listening, even now. I can sense it. Right. So, could I ask you, who exactly... There you are! You've come to curse me, haven't you? Don't try to hide it! You're a ghost! A ghost? Sorry, can't get over this Sato-san. Sorry. We mean you... Oh, wait. I think we can rectify the mistake of not saying the allegedly Japanese statement earlier in Japanese. Let's say this one in Japanese. Let's see. 悪意ではありません。中人さん、もしかして日本人ですか？これは信じられない! And that's the limit of my weeb knowledge. Stop right there. Forgive me for that outburst before. I'm so sorry. Oh no, it's fine. We were just a little surprised, is all. Imagine it! Yes. It's been 12 long months since I left my hometown, and here I am, in a frightful fix in a foreign land. So, hearing the sweet, sentimental tones of a compatriot's voice here in this damp, dark hellhole was a most monumentally moving moment. I'm doing so much moving right now, I can't even... Who could have guessed that this new client, Lord Strongheart, assigned to us, would turn out to be a fellow Japanese? What compassion my fellow countrymen show! To dispatch a first-class lawyer all the way from Japan to defend a mere foreign student. Noble, nurturing, never-failing Nippon! Yeah, I'm doing Zentai poses right now, dude. A first-class lawyer? Oh dear, I think there's some bit of a misunderstanding here. I wonder, would you be so kind to let us know what happened? Why you've been detained as a suspect, for example? Yes, I can! I will! Shan't stay sullen and silent! I'm not quite sure I understand what he means, but he seems happy. Yes, he does. I just hope he is, for good reason. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm a lawyer, as you said. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. And I am Naruhodo-san's judicial assistant, Sato Mikotoba. I am a visiting student, sent here by our government. Notably, notoriously named Natsume. Soseki Natsume. Thank you. Man, this guy is a hoot. I don't think the real Soseki Natsume was this energetic, but he did hate London, that's true. Soseki Natsume-san. What an unusual name. Call me Soseki, please. I am a poet, you see. It's something of a nom de plume. A nom de plume? You mean an alias? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't think that's how you pronounce it. That's right, Naruhodo-san. No! Don't be so prosaic! It's much more refined than that! And haiku, that really reminds me of home. Did I hear you were a visiting student sent over here by a government? Yes, that's right. A year ago I was told to go and study. First I had to suffer that misery. And now this! It's beyond the pale! Study English, sorry. Suffer that misery. Did you not want to study here? No, I mean, I've had an interest in Great Britain for some years, of course. Oh. But! Just because the government tells you to do something, does it mean you can do it? No! What do you mean? If they told me to speak English literature, that I could have understood. That's my field. But no. They told me to study the English language. Utterly, unbelievably, unjustly, unreasonable. I'm not jumping around. I see. Only the other day, I was told to send a report about my first year here. I tendered a blank piece of paper. Wise words on whitewashing. I'd be interested to see how this actually works in the original script. You must be a man of great undertaking. I don't know what she said. Yes, so I'm told. And often like to be told, it seems. What a fruitcake. As Phoenix would have said. Could you perhaps tell us exactly why you've been arrested, Soseki-san? I didn't do it! I didn't commit that atrocious murder! Murder? Oh, no, it's all right. That woman didn't actually die, did she? But she was stabbed with a knife right before my eyes! Before your eyes? You mean you saw the attacker? I didn't see anyone. What? If I'd seen the person who did it, do you think I'd be locked up in here? Oh dear. It seems this case is becoming rather complicated. Why me? Why me? Why did that silly woman have to be stabbed in front of me? It's the curse of London. It's incredibly, inexcusably, irritatingly inconvenient. I'm trying to do like a chunibyo thing with him. I don't know if it's working. I feel like I'm just being a silly goose right now. So Soseki-san was there at the scene, but it's vital that we find out more about the case. About the case. It was an accursed evening, just after the snow had started to clear with heavy fog. I'd been to the bookshop to buy some books, and I was on my way back to my accursed lodgings. Sure, the bookshop wasn't accursed too? As I was walking along that accursed pavement, I could make out a sole silhouette of another ahead of me. A woman, wearing a green overcoat she was, and just as I went to overtake her, she suddenly let out a scream and collapsed onto the cold, hard slabs of stone at my feet. No. Sorry. I love this Natsume sprite of just him going. How terrible. I called out to the woman, But she didn't move. It was like a ghostly, ghoulish graveyard. Slight exaggeration there, perhaps. A lot of exaggeration. I feel exhausted. I was terrified. I had to get away from there. So I ran as my legs would carry me back to my accursed lodgings. That's not good. They'll say it was shameful, I know, to run away like that. Tell me, Soseki-san, was the victim an acquaintance of yours? Don't be ridiculous! Do you think I know any of these fair-haired English? And a young woman at that? I'm diffident, shy, timid, unsure. I can't talk to people. I see. A young woman unknown to Soseki-san. And at the time it happened, who else did you see nearby? Did anyone pass you? Regrettably, apart from myself and the woman, I didn't see a soul. No one? Oh, great. So the victim was unknown to you, and there was nobody else on the street at the time. That creates something of a conundrum, doesn't it? What conundrum? Oh, because apparently there's like a witness. Oh, what do you mean, Satsu-san? Oh, what's the conundrum? Well, if what Soseki-san has just told us is true, there's something I can't explain. He says that, excuse me. I got a burp. There we go, thank you. He says that he didn't know the victim and that there was no one else there at the scene. Then he apparently fled without having been seen. I did! But if that's the case, surely this man has to be the culprit. You! What did you just say? Nothing! I didn't say anything. Oops, perhaps I thought that a little loudly. Okay, so Sato-san and Strongheart, they're not reading my thoughts. I just really think out loud. What was meant to be my thought bubble, I say them in a hushed tone. Ryunosuke, yeah, the Naruhodo clan is fucked with this. Actually, that's not what was troubling me. What I was thinking was, how did Soseki-san actually come to be arrested? Sorry? He didn't touch the victim, and there was nobody there at the scene to see him. So, how did the police ever discover that he was there in the first place? Oh, yes, she's right. It was him. That accursed great detective. He led the police to me. With all the bad luck. Accursed great detective? Oh, could it be? I shall never forget that man's name as long as I live. With his haughty laugh and his self-proclaimed greatness. Brash, big-headed busybody, be gone! May you be cursed until the end of your days, Herlock Sholmes! I knew it! Hello, Sholmes, it's been a while, it's been a hot minute, I forgot your voice too, fuck! Mr. Sholmes! Oh, sorry, that was Sato-san's voices. Mr. Sholmes! There we go. Sorry. Stole your line. Well, I didn't expect to hear that name from this man's lips, that's for sure. It was the morning after that nightmare had unfolded on the pavement before me. I was gnawing on a sliver of hard cheese when some men suddenly burst in through the door. They started shouting at me. This is the police. Put the weapon down. Yes, it was a thin sliver, and yes, it was hard, but I wasn't eating a weapon! Disgusting, dietary discrimination devils! Man. You clearly had a very trying morning yesterday. And there he was, in the middle of all the policemen, grinning like a Cheshire cat. That Herlock Sholmes! It's actually just Herlock Sholmes? He's English. I've since found out that he's a famous name in detection here in London. Yes, the great detective is really well known. and his overlapped sharp mind managed to deduce my whereabouts, apparently. He thinks I'm the knife-wielding madman. Me, this weak-stooped kitten of a man. I'm sorry. Man, I'm gonna start. The stooped, lowly kitten of a man. Soseki-san, you're giving weird vibes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get my head out of the gutter. I wonder what great deduction process led him to this conclusion this time. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about it. Do you mean to say that Mr. Shone's deduction was the only reason that the police arrested you? That would really be most unreasonable. Well, the thing is, I was thrown into a panic when they barged their way in. Of course you were. That's only natural. I was terrified and trembling, and they kept throwing question after question at me in impossible English. Fiendish foreign film of flummery! I don't know why I said it. Well, we are in England. You can't really blame them for questioning you in English. Good point. But my mind went blank. I knew I had to answer, but I didn't know what to say. So I just kept repeating things like, yes, I do, and I'm fine. What are you, Paul Justice? The next thing I knew, I was in manacles, and before I knew it, I was thrown in here. Oh dear, I'm afraid that's hardly surprising. I'm fine. He's not fine now. Mr. Naruhodo Esquire! Oh, you can just call me Naruhodo, and when we're speaking English, a simple mister is more than enough. Oh, yes, alright, yes, they've really got to me. This country is poisoning my mind. But please, I beg you to defend me in court tomorrow. You can tell them what really happened. You'll do it, won't you? Why is it so hard to say yes to me? Well, the thing is, I'm just a student like you. A student? I have defended a case in the Old Bailey, only the one, though. But at this moment in time, I really don't know what I'm supposed to believe in. I'm confused about what justice in this country even means. Naruhodo-san. I'm not even the foreign student who was supposed to be here. I'm a sort of locum lawyer, I suppose. But that armband! That's the mark of a defense lawyer from a great empire! It's a keepsake from the man who should have been here. He was my best friend. A keepsake? I know exactly what they've been saying about me. Oh, what do you mean? The lawyers, all the British defense lawyers, they won't defend me. Goodness, why do you say that? For the same reason as you noted before. When it happened, there was only the victim and myself around, and I ran away from my crime. I'm not a fool. I know it looks as though I must be the culprit. It must be very hard for you, Soseki-san. And anyway, I'm a student from overseas. I'm just a foreign nobody to them. Someone not to be trusted. I heard them openly laughing about me before, in my earshot, without any compunction at all. Any trial for this man would be a waste of time, they said, and of course the foreigner did it. They even had the gall to say, the man doesn't understand half of what's being said anyway. That's awful. They're wrong! I've studied more English than half of the policemen out there on the streets! I've traveled halfway around the world to learn about these people's country and its great history. But no one here wants to listen to a man with a strange accent. They all hate me. So, at the very least, I'd like to entrust my fate to someone who can listen to me in my native tongue. You could do it, couldn't you? When I look into your eyes, I can see it. I can see what you've been through. Soseki-san, it's just that... Give me a little time, please. I'll do what I can for the time being. What do you mean? We shall investigate the case as thoroughly as possible. If we can find some clues, it will give us a much better chance, I'm sure. Oh, yes, thank you. I'll be here, all alone, waiting for you, locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. We should be going then, Mr. Naruhodo. We have a case to prepare for. Sorry. I'm carried away. Yeah, honestly, my mental note for his voice, for Soseki-san, is perpetually crying. Perpetually in tears. About to break down. Alright, Briar Red. My god, is London always this smoky? So, this is where it happened. Briar Road. Look, Mr. Naruhodo! Look at that regulation metal helmet! It's unmistakable! The men of Scotland Yard are here! They're investigating as we speak! That is their job, you know? But, Mr. Naruhodo, to see one with my own eyes! They're often depicted in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes, but I never dreamt I'd ever come this close to a real Bobby's helmet! What? The helmet? Of course! I'll have to try on one day. Well, I hope your happy dreams come true. Adorable. Oh, hey, Grexy. Hey, I was thinking of something. I'm gonna try a new voice for you. What's the Japanese delegation doing here? Oh, Inspector Gregson. That did not come out as I thought it would. Sorry, Gregson, I'm workshopping. This isn't on the tourist trail, as I'm fairly sure you're well aware. Yes, of course. We're here to investigate. So you've been to the holding cells, then? What'd you make of the criminal? He's not a criminal, as you put it, Inspector. He's a suspect. We'll see about that. You Japanese like to stick together, I suppose. Well, do what you will. It doesn't bother me. The bloke's in court tomorrow, whatever happens, and the verdict's a foregone conclusion. The stone-cold air of rejection. Take heart. London at this time of year is full of stone-cold air. I feel like that's all year. That makes it worse somehow. Hey, Gregsy. Oh, yeah, later. Later, Gregsy. I will workshop your voice first. I was like, I need him to sound more dense. You know what? No. I'll cut it right here. I shall do the thing for the thing. Yeah, goodbye. Good day, everybody.